Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie B, and today we have something different than a vlog. Let's sit down and chat about 5 things that changed my life. Okay, starting at number 1, I would say journaling. Journaling is not really talked about, or it's talked about in like the manifestation side of life, but for me it's more of writing down my emotions and thoughts. It helps me to control how I'm feeling. Instead of having outbursts or feeling very overwhelmed and not knowing how to say it to the person that I'm feeling it about or how to express myself in a certain situation, I express myself to my journal. Yes, so I find journaling so far, at least in the past year, we're in a new year by the way, 2025. Hi, happy new year. But I definitely do believe that journaling over the past year has helped me break down my emotions, and going back to what I journaled, it just really helps see my growth. So that's a positive number 1. Number 2 would be prayer. Talking to God has brought me peace, and I can think back to times where nobody could tell me that it wasn't God's presence, his peace, and his comfort that brought me through that time of my life. Because the peace of the Holy Spirit brings understanding like no other. When you're going through a hard time, what's not talked about in the faith a lot is spiritual warfare, and going through hard times with your walk with Christ just seems like it's never ending, and calling on the Holy Spirit to give you peace is just, you just got to experience it for yourself, girl. That's why I had to put prayer in there. Prayer is literally the main thing and the only thing that I love to do. Guys, I've been eating very bad lately. Focusing on my health is number 3. Focusing on my physical health at that. So we first started off with 2 things that help with our spiritual and our emotional health, but our physical also matters. So with my physical health, I started working out. I own a lot of workout equipments now, treadmill, elliptical, things like that I have no excuse to not go to a gym if I bring the gym to my home. So having my health be at its best, or working on that, has really brought up my energy, has brought very good results that I can see with myself. So seeing the results kind of also motivate me, which I see other people who are also very much in their physical health bag, that they also say that seeing the results of your work really makes you want to keep going. Eat right, drink the right things, like kombucha helps with gut health, different things that you learn along the way with focusing on your physical health. Coming in at number 4 is taking a social media break. Taking breaks from social media really has changed my aspect, like, oh, this is my reality, not what the cute, aesthetic, pleasing things and the perfect life on social media. Social media has, especially since I now have the privilege of TikTok Live, I have experienced a lot of good and a lot of bad when it comes to social media. So taking a break when you feel that you are too wrapped up in what you're seeing, it brings insecurities. As a woman, I can talk about that. It brings a lot of naysayers, people picking at everything that you say, and I just feel like taking a time to yourself, realizing what is reality, realizing that people online will not like everything that you say and everything that you stand for, but this is my reality and I have a life outside of social media. So definitely taking a social media break, I would recommend to everyone who feels that they are comparing themselves or they're trying to catch up to how people show their lives on the internet. It's not real, guys. It's not real. Take a break. Okay. Coming in at number 5, creating my own business. I've had Youthfully Speaking as a podcast. It grew from a podcast in 2021 to branching out into its own clothing brand. So I came up with this idea, and I work with my grandmother on some, yes, my grandma. I work with her on some really cool ideas, and talking to her, having an old soul with, you know, her Bible verses and with the way that she knows about God, bringing in also my modern ideas has really helped me branch this out into something that has flourished. People love my designs. People love the idea behind it. So definitely finding your hobby, and I believe that my hobby is talking about God, but also bringing it into a physical forefront, wearing merch, wearing something that is not idolizing God, but showing him up, that you are publicly announcing that you are with Christ. Okay, so if you guys are interested in purchasing any type of merch and seeing what collections we have coming up, the link is down there in my bio. But we have reached the end of this beautiful video. I know it was quick. I know I've been gone, but I promise I'll be here more consistently. I hope that the 5 habits that I talked about today kind of stick out and kind of give you a little in your brain that you might want to go ahead and try it for yourself. See you guys in the next video. Bye.